Hi guys, this is Bougie Brie, and I am now going to be doing my small high-end eyeshadow collection. As I've said in the beginning of most of my eyeshadow collection, it's my money, I do what I want. I have over 400 eyeshadow palettes. I don't have children, I don't have a husband, I work, I take care of myself, and this is the way that I show myself love, and along with a lot of other ways, but there's nothing wrong with it. I'm sorry if you have a problem with it. I think that's kind of funny. But anyway, if you are interested in seeing my eyeshadow collection, please sit back and take a gander. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte eyeshadow palette. It's a very pretty eyeshadow palette. I was not expecting to buy this because I don't particularly care for all matte palettes, but I really enjoy it, and so I purchased it. The next one I have is Butter London plus Pantone, what's that called? Color of the Year, which is Greenery eyeshadow palette. I'm probably going to end up giving this one away to a friend. The next one I have is by one of my favorite black-owned businesses. It's the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place. A lot of people have negative things to say about Juvia's Place. I have nothing negative to say at all. So I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. The next one I have is the Nubian, which was their first eyeshadow palette by Juvia's Place. The Balm, I have Shady Lady Volume 1. I got this off of Glambot. It was gently used. The next two are by Pure Cosmetics. This one is the Trolls. And I don't know why I bought them both, because to be honest with you, they're similar. This is the Trolls. Okay, you see this one. Now, this is the My Little Pony one. Don't those look quite similar to you? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I grew up with the original My Little Ponies, so I was very excited to see that. This one is by Ciate London. Watch this. Isn't that cool? And when you open it up, if I don't break a nail, oh, this one is the Pretty palette. Beautiful everyday colors. This one is the Fearless palette. Look at this one, and then I think that's kind of cool. Open that up, and it's kind of some smoky with that pop of pink. Then I have, from that same group, this one, which she winks. And this is the Fun palette. Let's turn that one. And this is definitely up my alley with these bright colors, the green and the purple. I also have a MAC limited edition palette, and I only got it because of who's on it. Marge Extra Ingredients Quad. I love The Simpsons. I grew up watching The Simpsons when they were on Tracy Ullman, so that is why I got this one. Yes, I'm old, folks. This is Gorgeous Cosmetics custom eyeshadow palette that I made for myself. Something to wear during the day and then something to smoke it out. This is Makeup Forever Artist Eyes. And I keep this on my vanity. I use that gold and that purple and that blue often. This is the Balm Smoke Balm. This is basically just an smoky eye palette. This is beautiful. This is Naked Cosmetics Trio that I got in a BoxyCharm. And I'm just going to pick this pink one right here to show you how beautiful it is. I'm going to swatch it across a bunch of stuff so you'll see. Whoa. See that? It's beautiful. The next one I have is stuck. This is Saucebox I think this is Art Nouveau, yes. Beautiful. As you can see, I've played with that green and that purple. Those are my colors. The next one is the Lorac Pro Ladies Who Brunch eyeshadow palette. A lot of people did not like this palette, and I was hesitant to buy it, but I love the Pro formula, so I waited till it went on sale, and I purchased it, and I like it for what it's worth. It's not supposed to be heavy in pigment. This is the Forbidden Fruits by Saucebox also. Excuse me. I noticed in all my other videos I was sniffling a lot, so I blew my nose really good. This is Lorac California Dreamin' eyeshadow palette. Beautiful palette. Okay, let's go over here to Sugar Pill. I think this is the Heartbreaker palette. My phone is just going off like crazy. Beautiful. Look at that lime. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is the Studio Makeup on the Go in Cool Down. I'm sorry, I'm not getting a good one. This shadow right here. Look at that. It's beautiful. This is Studio Makeup on the Go in Warm Up. Very classic palette. These palettes were going for $50 originally. I think they're on sale right now for $39. I got them in BoxyCharm. This is the Artist Shadows from Makeup Forever. This is volume 1. It's quite beautiful. This is volume 2, which I have used. This is volume 3, which I have not used. I missed my opportunity to use it in the spring. And I'm waiting to get volume 4, which is on sale now, but it's out of stock. Okay. Then I have 2 holiday MAC eyeshadow palettes. I think these are the Snowball in Gold, which is actually a cool tone palette if you look at it. And this is just, good gracious. Okay. Get in there, girlfriend. Where are you going? Okay, and this is just the Snowball, which I think this is Rose Gold, actually. If you look, yeah, that's more warmer toned. Then I have some Inglot shadows. I got this from Inglot. It was on sale. Then it's Companion. And then I got this one from Inglot as well. I enjoy my Inglot shadows. They are not going to be super pigmented, but they are very beautiful. Then there's the Electric Eyes from Blink. One of the best eyeshadow palettes that collaborated with BoxyCharm. Fantastic. Okay. Here's another Inglot. I keep this in my vanity desk, on my desk for transition shades and whatnot. This is Urban Decay Get Baked. It's an old palette. Okay, is that everything over here? Yeah, okay, let's move over here. This is Lime Crime's Pocket Candy in Pink Lemonade. This is new at Ulta right now. This is Lime Crime Pocket Candy in Sugar Plum at Ulta right now. I believe these were $34. But you get a lot of products, so that's always nice. Then I'm going to bring out my Colored Rain, the new minis. This is the Lovelies, which is my favorite. This is Very Cute, which is another favorite. I want to swatch this color. Let me see. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful colors, Lord. Just, oh. God blessed us with colors. Could you imagine walking around in a world that was just like black and white? Like, oh my goodness. And this is the Smoke Show. Colors give us the ability to be creative. At least for me. I am not necessarily a creative type, but I've learned over time that I do have the ability to be creative. So this is Berry Rust, Beauty Rust, I'm sorry. Typical warm brown orange. Color Green is an amazing black-owned business. I support them fully. Then my next palettes are my Smashbox cover shots. Let's see. This one is Golden Hour. Great travel palette. This one is Smoky. I got this one specifically for the green and the purple, as you could well know. This I got in a, what is it called? Holiday set. This is the Sultry Eyes. Okay. And this is the Ablaze. This is perfect for you warm tone people. Then I have my Kat Von D. I'm not a matte shadow person, like, let me be clear, but I had to get all of them because I love Kat Von D. This is the one in Rust. And they're still in the box. I don't usually keep my stuff in boxes. I usually take them out and use the boxes for decoration, but I like them in the boxes. This is my favorite one in Plum. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. If you hear people yelling outside, it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day here in Houston, and I'm right by a window. I think they're playing football or something. The kids are in the courtyard. Not my kids. Let me be clear on that. Not my kids. Other people's kids. So this one is in Sage, which is also really beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. And then the last one, which was discontinued rather early, but I've seen it around. Somebody is really giving me the business about my phone. Is the smoked one. Almost, oh no, we're not done. We're not near done. Finished, rather. This is the smoked one. Perfect for your smoky eye. It looks kind of blue there, but yeah. Okay, so we're done with that basket. Now let's move on to this one. This is the Becca Ombre Rouge. Right? Ombre Rouge, yeah. This is the Ofra Radiant Irresistible Eyes. I have not used this one, but I have used the Radiant Eyes, which is next, and it was freaking gorgeous. Here it is, the Radiant Eyes. Look how beautiful that palette is. Oh, get out of here. Then I have Dose of Colors Baked Browns, which I have used. No, I have not used this one yet. I used the next one, which is Marvelous Mauves. I used this one for a couple of weeks. Okay, now my next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are Buxom. This is my own compilation of Buxom. Another pre-made Buxom by me. I think these are from the Sephora release last year of upgraded shades. This is another one. I use that one in the summer. Here's another one. Okay, and now this one is one of my favorite eyeshadows, period. Dolly's Wild Side. This one is in, what is it? It may contain nudity. Great. Sometimes I leave it on my vanity to use because it's just a good nude palette. This one is White Russian on the Rocks. Oh, don't look at me. I look ratchet. Okay. And then the last one is the Pastel Persuasion, which is good for summer. Okay, so we're done with this basket. We're almost done, guys. Okay. Now we have the Too Faced Totally Cute. We have the Too Faced Natural Eyes. And all of these smaller palettes, and I think all of Too Faced palettes come with like a beauty guide, which I absolutely appreciate. Because sometimes you just don't have the energy to try to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. This is the Rock and Roll. This is the Cat Eyes, which makes a really great smoky palette. This is the Peanut Butter and Jelly, which I have not used. I just got this one. This is Stila Perfect Me, Perfect You in medium tan. And I love the blush in this one. It's beautiful. This is Eyes Are the Window to the Soul, I think, which is a cool tone palette. This is Metal and Matte. This is Real Her Volume 1, Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. I think I'm going to give this to somebody. I haven't even used it. I have a lot of neutral shades. Then we have the Balm Bon Appetit. If you open it, it's like this. And then you bring this down. It's cute. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not. Let's see. Laura Geller Iconic New York Collection and Downtown Cool Eyeshadows. I like that one a lot. Then one of my favorites is Makeup Geek and Manny MUA. I pretty much just did in that Insomnia shade. This is one I haven't used. I got it last year after Christmas. It's the Sephora Ombre Obsession. And I really wanted the blush palette, but I wasn't able to get that. And I'm trying to figure out a way to use this. I like it a lot. And then the last one in this row is the It Cosmetics Luxe something, something, something. I can't remember. Okay, let's start with this one. This is the Identity Palette by Persona, by Sona Gasparian. I've had this one since before it went to Ulta. Then we have a number of Urban Decay. This is the Nocturnal Shadow Box. This is the Shadow Box. This is the Fun Palette. This is the Show Pony palette, which I love. Look at this. Oh, that's so like 80s grunge. Then I think this is the Ammo palette. Oh no, this is the Feminine palette. I think the next one is the Ammo palette, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Okay. And then this is my newest Urban Decay one, the Troublemaker, which is actually very, very pigmented. Rounding everything out, here we go, is the Narcissist Reloaded palette. Haven't used it. Then I have two Butter London. This is Pretty Proper. That is a beautiful, beautiful. And Butter London's eyeshadows, I tell you what, they are outrageous. They are just beautiful. This is the Natural Charm. And I got this off the recommendation of Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polished. These two are Fiona Styles. This is Oceanus. This is Electra. If I can get it to open. And then this is Bare Minerals, the Rare Find, which I haven't used that much, but I've used it. And the last one, I think, let me see, I don't see any others, is Bare Minerals The Wild Thing. And I left this one for last because it reminds me of myself. That green, that beautiful blue, that taupe. Okay guys, so that is my small high-end eyeshadow collection. I think the only ones I have left to do are luxury. I think that's it, is luxury. Yeah, which is going to be fun. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking me out and checking out my things. I hope you have a beautiful day. If no one's told you that they love you today, remember that I love you. Even if I don't know you, I love you. There's something beautiful about being at peace with yourself and having genuine love and concern for other people. So hang in there if it's tough. It gets greater later, as my sister says. And I hope to talk to you soon. Thanks.